She said, by the way, like that trifecta is next level. And I was like, what do you mean? And she said, well, I didn't tell you because it didn't seem relevant, but like I've had knee pain for 5 years. She said, 5 years of knee pain. And she said, I got out and I just thought, wow, like this, I must be imagining this because my knee pain was a little bit better. And she said by the next morning, her knee pain was 100% gone. Mind you, it had been there for 5 years. And to this day, it hasn't come back. Oh my gosh, I feel like every week we just get to see some other miracle. So I can't wait to report back.
Hey everybody, Carl Rothschild here. I have Lauren Rock with us, and she's had one of our Pro 300 beds for a little bit of time. And I was just asking her if she could give us some feedback as to how things are going for her. So first of all, Lauren, how's it going?
Hello, glad to be here with you. Absolutely. No, we are a big fan. Like this, yeah, this bed is blowing us away. To say that people love it is an understatement. People are straight up obsessed with it. It is, everyone's favorite place to be. They're giving it names, it's like, it is, yeah, it is. It kind of has a cult following. It's been pretty amazing to see how quickly people have actually taken to it and some of the changes that are coming about in their lives.
So tell me a little bit about your facility. You're in Santa Monica, California, right?
Yes. So we're a company called Shapetress, right? And we have the best in, fitness and wellness and beauty tech. And we have a flaky little salon in Santa Monica on 7th Street. And we offer kind of holistic transformations. So, we help people do cryo facelifts. We help people do cryo slimming. We do, smooth. Our theory is smooth at any size, right? We're really just helping people in the journey in their bodies. And what we found is, while we have the Cryo One Celine machine. We've got a great machine called the Vibe, which is incredible booty lifts. And so, what we were kind of missing was that inner healing, right? Because so many times when people are going through anything in their physical body, they've got aches, they've got pains, they've got hormonal imbalances, life happens. And so what it's been is it's just a wonderful addition to help really make sure that people are getting that internal healing. And, when you told me about all the wonderful things the bed did, I believed you, you know what I mean? You definitely are, a very credible man, and wonderful to do business with. But I don't think I realized how quickly we would see some of these changes and how dramatic some of the effects would be. So yeah, we've been seeing some pretty incredible things, and we've included the trifecta in something that we call the triple transformation, right? Where we help freshen their face, and most importantly, we start them in the bed, so they get all that internal healing and that skin smoothing.
Lovely. I mean, that sounds fantastic. So do you have any one person that stands out above all others?
Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple where I was just absolutely blown away. The first one I was just shocked by because it happened so quickly. I had a client that came in, and she decided to do a 12-week journey with us because she wanted to rejuvenate her face, wanted to rejuvenate her body. She'd kind of been prioritizing her child, and really realized that the me time, it was time for that me time, and they were quoting her like $25,000 for a facelift. So she came to us, bought our package, and decided to do a 3-month journey. When we did her intake, she didn't actually mention anything about having any aches or pains or injuries or anything like that. She just said, nothing serious. So she was in pretty good health. But what was so interesting is that she came to see me one time, right? This was her first visit, and then she went on vacation. So on her first visit, I said, hey, let's put you in the trifecta. Have you tried this before? And I think she said like, yeah, I've tried red light. And I was like, yeah, this is no like normal red light. This is kind of, this is like a healing vortex, and let's get you in. So she got in, she got out, we had our great session, with our machines, and she left a happy camper. What was interesting is when she came back, I think she went on vacation, so I think she came back about 2-3 weeks later. She said, by the way, like that trifecta is next level. And I was like, what do you mean? And she said, well, I didn't tell you because it didn't seem relevant, but like I've had knee pain for 5 years. She said, 5 years of knee pain. And she said, I got out and I just thought, wow, like this, I must be imagining this because it was my knee pain was a little bit better. And she said by the next morning, her knee pain was 100% gone. Mind you, it had been there for 5 years. And to this day, it hasn't come back. One time in the bed, and I never tell clients that like they're going to get those results every time, right? We know it's a process. We know the body heals at the different levels, but she was shocked. She loves that bed. She just kind of waltzes into our store and just gets herself right in, and she is a big fan. So that's one case that I just am blown away by. The other one is someone who was in the bed a little bit more. She actually fell off a retaining wall. She had a bad month. I think she fell off a retaining wall, just broke all sorts of things, was in excruciating pain, also for smoothing, for losing some inches, and obviously she just wanted to get her life back. So we were fortunate to meet you, right before she started her journey, right after we met you, and the trifecta arrived, and we essentially got report from her that when she came in, she couldn't walk a block. She wouldn't walk to the end of the block without pain. She was really, just really messed up. And she came in 2 weeks ago and said that she had walked 3 miles. And that was unheard of. And she said, it's that bed. It's that bed. We did a little cryo on the knee. We put her in the bed when she comes in for her visits, and she swears she's looking great. But to her, it's just a new lease on life because she didn't know how she was going to heal from that injury. And she came to us for the aesthetics. But I think that we're so grateful to have the bed as an addition to our aesthetic practice because we just feel like we're giving the client so much more. We're giving them that internal healing, we're giving them that external healing, and I personally think that every salon needs one. I mean, to add this to any lineup, it's so easy. It's so user friendly. The clients pretty much get themselves in, it's, short of just wiping it down. It's really sanitary, I think because it's not like a heavy sweat experience. It's not like you're feeling like, some of the other saunas are so hot that you feel like you're kind of sitting in someone else's sweat. I don't mean to be gross about that, but this one is it's really clean, sanitary, easy to use, very reliable, never even a hitch. It's a really powerful machine, and we're really grateful to have it.
Wow, that's so wonderful. I really appreciate your feedback. And I look forward to hearing about more of your successes in the future.
Oh my gosh, I feel like every week we just get to see some other miracles, so I can't wait to report back.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Of course. Good talking to you today.